Hello YouTube, it's BirdOPrey5, and this is not going to be a very long stream. I've only got about an hour before my nurse gets here today, but I figured why not return to City on the Edge of Forever. We've been doing the last 5 maps have been on Nerd Islands. As much as I like Nerd Islands, I kind of miss City on the Edge of Forever as well. So today we'll just do a quick back at City on the Edge of Forever. We have not forgotten about this map, and I want to do a quick mega project if I can. I want to put in a dam that's going to be powered off of our own sewage. And yes, this is an idea I'm stealing from another YouTuber with hundreds of thousands plus, 100,000 plus subscribers, so I don't feel too bad, but it's nothing. A lot of people have had this idea, so it's not particularly that he owns it, but I was watching the video today and I was like, maybe we should do something now. So I've loaded the game. I thought this was the most recent version we had, but people are claiming taxes are too high. So I'm wondering, did I... Yes, Anti-Tracker, I'm live now. This is not the main stream for today. Okay, I'm gonna play Nerd Island or go live in person later today, okay? So I know you're busy now, and this is just because I wanted to come back and check out City on the Edge of Forever, but Nerd Islands is kind of the main Cities Skylines show. So this is just a 1-hour bonus stream early today. We will get to my real stream later today, likely after your patron stream. So don't worry, I'm not purposely broadcasting when you can't watch. Thomas Potts is first and says, hi, Schronmore is second, and Anti-Tracker is asking if I'm live, which is obvious. Yes. John Meyer says, Qapla bird. Qapla, John Meyer. Anti-Tracker says, what with the crappy map? Yes, not the map you made, Anti-Tracker. No, BirdOPrey isn't sleeping unless you can't hear me. No, this is recorded, Anti-Tracker. BirdOPrey is sleeping. Anti-Tracker, go to track yards. Exactly. Anti-Tracker says, well, as soon as they are ready. Thomas Potts says, creepy porn lawyer in big trouble. This is a minor stream, says Hector. John Meyer says, don't cross the streams. Marlena Monroe says he's doing it quickly. He's doing a Quincy. Oh, Quincy. A quickie. And Chief Cook, I can't click on those links in the game. That would be bad. It wouldn't work. Quickly. Hector says almost a dripping stream. Thomas Potts says lol. Marlena says darn can't type lol. Anti-Tracker says K. A quickie nooner indeed. Schronmore says you could build a neighborhood called Homeless Haven where demonetized videos find a home. And Thomas Potts says we hear you. Thank you very much. And because I came rushing into this stream today, I don't even have my tablet open. So let's see, why are these people complaining about taxes? Didn't I edit the taxes before when we came out of socialism? I'm just kind of concerned that this might still be the socialist map. Oh shoot, no. Did I not lower business and high density? Oh no, is this the wrong map? I don't know. Okay, we're We're going to lower taxes. Wait, I'll know for sure when I look at the policies. I will know for sure when I look at the policies. Budget loans. I might have loaded the wrong map, in which case we're not going to have a hell of a lot of time to do anything. But Hector says live, really? Well, what do you want me to do, Hector? People want me to go live. Yo, this is definitely not the right map, damn it. Load game. Okay, let's see. 2T. Oh, 2T is the one I wanted to load, not 2S. God damn it. My bad. So I guess I can take some comments. Chief Cook says, Anti-Trek, are you going live with Trek Yards? I don't believe he is. I think they're recording it. Marlena says, I've played some Skylines too. Which mods do you recommend? All of them, Marlena. All of them. That's the good thing about this game. You can kind of ignore errors. I definitely recommend Traffic King. That's this one. It lets you like erase traffic lights and things like that. I recommend Road Anarchy, which is this mod, which lets you put roads even in places the game won't let you. I recommend Move It, which is this mod, which I don't use all that often, but lets you position things a little bit more precisely. And I recommend a mod that will give you infinite oil and ore resources, because it's kind of ridiculous how quickly this game uses them up. But with that said, I'm going to are you sure, says Hector. And Daniel's Hot Topic says, I'm at Best Buy now, watching you on the computer. Anti-Tracker's not going live, is he? If Anti-Tracker is going live, I'm definitely going to just close this and watch him on Trek Yards. But I mean, I get Trek Yards' stream notifications, but I'm 99.99% sure he said that he was recording a segment for Trek Yards. I don't think, I mean, Trek Yards I haven't seen do anything live with anyone besides their usual two, besides Foley and Cockings, and I don't know, and Ever. So I'm quite sure that Anti-Tracker, no, he never said live. Thank you, Thomas. Had me worried there. I didn't want to start something. That's how beef starts. Next thing you know, people are getting whacked. It's a rough business. It is a rough business. Okay, let's get the time moving. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna take a section of the city that is not yet used. Let's go here. And first thing we've got to do is cut down all of the trees. We'll do it the way I like to do it, using the tree mod. Not the tree mod, the tree tool. Although I totally could do it with Move It mod if I was so inclined. Okay. Now we'll go to landscaping. Level terrain. We'll bring the terrain height up. We'll make it nice and tall. The brush size. That's about fair. So, yeah, we're gonna. This is Slightly unrealistic, but it's fine. Okay. There we go. Let's bring this back down. We don't need that up there. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. We are gonna put a bunch of sewage outputs. We'll try to do the cleanest ones because we don't want this to be nasty brown water. We'll put them right along the back here. We're gonna give a significant amount of them. So I think five should be a good amount for our city. Oh, I already had some. See, in theory, if I cared about money and I wasn't in a rush, I would have moved the old ones instead of built new ones. Hook it up to our water system. There we go. We need to give it power. So we'll give them its own little Tesla plant so that they've got plenty of power. Oh, in order to give it power, we need to put a road, even though we don't really need a road to do anything up here, but whatever. We'll put a basic road, at least over there, just so we can put down our power plant. There we go. Now they will all have power. Come on. You guys have power now. Not enough electricity? Of course there's enough electricity. That makes more than the frickin' Earth combined. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, so now the fun part. Yeah. Power. And we're gonna build a dam. And we're gonna dam it. Damn it all to hell. What's 96 megawatts? 64. Bullshit. It's gonna be more than that. Okay, I am confident that no matter what this dam claims it's going to make a hell of a lot more. 272 megawatts. Oh, come on. Just stay green. 256 megawatts. I really think it's going to be significantly more than that. But now we've got to wait for it to fill up, which we'll put it on highest speed. I could cheat. You know what? I'm gonna cheat. Time is of the essence here, so I'm gonna cheat by giving it a water source, That will hopefully not... no, that's not it. There it is. Water sources. Hopefully one that doesn't destroy the entire city. That should fill it up nice and quickly. That should oh no, I've fallen behind in the comments. Best Buy, he never said live. Normally whacked by guys in striped suits. Peter Quinn, hello Peter. Quinn says, hey, Bird of Prey 5. John Meyer says, I have found that beef starts when the bull jumps the cow. 9 months later, veal, wow. Peter Quinn says, have I missed on Cities Skylines, Bird of Prey? I decided to steal an idea from another YouTuber called Spike Vooper or Spook Vooper, a big Cities Skylines player, 100,000 plus followers, and make a sewage dam system to power this city. Basically, I just wanted to come back to City on the Edge of Forever. I know I've been playing... Okay, well, go get rid of the water source so that it doesn't overflow too much. I know I've been playing Anti-Tracker's Nerd Map, which is a very cool map, but I never finished this City on the Edge of Forever series, and I felt bad, so I did want to come back to it. I had an hour before my nurse gets here, so I figured, let me come on and just play for a little bit. Not Ryan Johnson says hello and Qapla. Hello and Qapla, Ryan Johnson. DJ Odyssey says howdy, just popping in quick to say hello. I'm not going to read all the highs back and forth. Anti-Trekker says, well, starting with Trek Yards, good luck, Anti-Trekker. We look forward to you. I look forward to seeing you on Trek Yards. Peter Quinn says 282 subs too. Wow, Peter. I was at 280 last I checked. Very cool. John Meyer says hi. Okay, I'm not going to read the hellos and the goodbyes. Hector says DJ popping the head out of the rabbit hole. Not Ryan Johnson is saying hello to Marlena. Can we do a money cheat, Bird of Prey? Well, you don't need to do a cheat. There's just a thing you can turn on in the game options to have unlimited money, so you don't need a money cheat. I have it on. As you can see, the money amount down here, the bank balance, is infinite. So I do not worry about money when I play the game. In this game, in the City on the Edge of Forever, I don't worry about anything. In the Nerd Map series, I keep on unlimited money, but I do worry about almost everything else. Like, I don't unlock all the buildings. I have to grow the city naturally to increase population to get the cool stuff. In this map, I just had everything unlocked from the very beginning. Hey, Sassy. DJ Odyssey says, okay, tell Bird hi. Have to get to work. Yeah, Hector, quick in and out. Take care, DJ. Hector says, video killed the radio star. Put some water park down there. Fun for the entire family. Peter says, fit you with Anti-Trekker, not Ryan Johnson. Hector says, speak English. I don't know what's going on here. I'm gonna miss some comments, guys, because this is a quick stream. Sassy's going crazy. What's the matter, baby? Is it 2:30 already? No, it's not. Peter Quinn says, I have a money cheat for Sim City. I have a basic town. Maybe I'll stream tomorrow. You should do that. I wouldn't mind watching a Sim City. I mean, it's a little old these days, but still, that's not the main thing. Taking a pill. So let's see. How is this doing? It's just starting to output. Let's see if it... Oh wow, 528 megawatts. 576. What? Oh. Sassy, drop it. What did you get, Sassy? You're not allowed to eat clothes. Sassy. Sassy, look. I had to throw Sassy a little piece of pretzel for her to let go of some...
You don't want to know.
Some piece of clothing I don't want to know of. So let's see, how's our dam doing? 432, 512. Yeah, it's going to fluctuate. That's the only thing with a sewer powered dam. 656. Okay. So here's the deal. I'm going to destroy all the other sewage things in the city because our sewage treatment is way, way above than what's needed. Where are the sewage? And I don't need you anymore. I don't need you anymore. Where else? Oh, Darth District. You know, I completely forgot that I put the extra sewage output in the Darth District. Darth, you got lucky, Darth. Or shall I say Zoom. Yeah, I don't need extra sewage in your district anymore. Sewage treatment is still way up. Yeah, those 5, that's like super sewage. And let's see that. We'll do a real quick check around the perimeter of the island. Yeah, I don't think there's... what? Wait, why? Is it paused? No, it's not paused. Why am I... Oh, I'm on delete because I'm on delete. I thought a disaster was coming. No disasters. No disasters. Come on. This is nice. The Ritchie Pool District. It's a beautiful little district. Is that a fire? No. It's not a fire. Okay. So I think we got our sewage. We don't have any unknown sewage. Oh, this was our last thing we worked on, if I recall. Our beautiful university section. With our McDonald's for the students. Yeah, look how nice this area grew up. Beautiful, beautiful area. A little bit of protection from tsunamis. So yeah, very cool. Very cool. I do miss this city. It's going to be a long time before Nerd Island gets this sophisticated. So yeah. Oh, the Marx district. That was from our experiment with socialism. Mr. Miles district is the airport, and the Luxor Hotel. Excellent. It's all coming back. Okay, so let's get this. How is this going? 512 megawatts. It's time. Oh, 384. That is not very consistent. What can we do? Why are you... You're not flooded. Why are you claiming to be flooded? Building is flooding. The building's not flooding, but you know what? Doesn't matter because we're gonna do it this way. We don't need that Tesla anymore. We are going to power these simply by the dam. Okay, and we'll put one down in each direction, just so that we have a backup. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Now we don't need the Tesla. We don't even need this road anymore. So that's pretty cool. And the other thing that the guy did on his stream that I'm stealing this from was decide to go ahead and hide this. And he did it by hiding it in something. What was it? Parks? No, it wasn't parks. Was it? No. I don't even know where it was. Oh, you know what? We can use our Find It mod. This looks like it. Castle ruins. And we put on anarchy. And yes, and that means we can put them over each other, even over other buildings. And no, that's bad. That is bad. Hopefully that didn't start. Okay, well, of course he made it look easier than it was. Can we move this without creating a giant wall of... Well, it's... No, I don't like it at all. I don't like it at all. You know what? We're not gonna hide it. We're gonna just put some... Ah, son of a bitch. I deleted the wrong thing. Sewer. 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 Water. Sewer. There we go. And I've got to connect, of course, the water pipe to it. So, come on, turn on. There you go. There you go. Okay, I got what we could do. No, I don't want to do that. You know what? I think this is beautiful. We're gonna put down some big trees to kind of hide these like they might do in a real world situation. Of course, You can't just plant a bunch of redwoods, but you know, that's the difference. That's the difference when you're playing a game like this from the real world. Of course, in the real world, these redwoods would be hundreds of feet high, so a lot higher than they're showing us here. And they will help turn our sewage water, put it back into the atmosphere. Why aren't you going down? Brush size will make you a little bigger. There we go. There we go. So nice, environmentally safe and sound production facility, and we're gonna get a bunch of extra power from the grid to the grid from this setup. Okay, we're gonna bring some power lines down. Where are we? Ah, cool. We'll bring the power lines directly. Wait. Is that water? Is that water? The game is kind of glitching, because it is showing me water here, but clearly that water isn't going anywhere. So let's this is always dangerous when I start moving the land, when I start acting like a god. Let's bring this land out a little bit more, just to cover up. There we go. Okay, and now we'll soften it a bit. That should look good. Perfect. And now we will take our power straight down from here and right to the back of this emergency evacuation shelter. So yes, so that will deliver the extra power to our city, which is all good. Is this city connected to the rest of the cities? No, it's not. So let's see, let's get a power line. I know they're unsightly. I don't love power lines, but just for the heck of it, let's pretend we're a real city and actually bring right to the tip of the anti-tracker district. That will connect the grid, because anti-tracker is then connected to the rest of the city. This is all big one major grid, so that's the majority of the city. These little enclaves over here are on separate grids, but I mean, they're not the end of the world if they lost power, although, you know what, in for a penny, in for a pound. Let's connect power to here, and we'll take power from here and bring it right to here. Wait, what? Oh. Oh, we have power. Oh, that was power I ran for the sewage. No, what is this flower for? Yeah, it was for the sewage. The sewage we don't need anymore. So we can knock you down. And I'm sorry about the comments, guys. I'll get to that in a second. I know I'm way behind and I probably won't even have time to finish reading them, but let's save the game to T and give me 1 second and I'll be right back to read comments. Gotta love those blimps. Okay, let's see how these comments go. Captain Batman just uploaded a video. I have to check that out after this game. John Meyer says, who am I to criticize Peter? My typing is atrocious. Well, as long as we're gonna be stuck on a screen, let's keep an eye on this dam. Okay. Not Ryan Johnson says, to Peter, I would be at work today, but kinda sick and have a project to get done. Oh, very sorry to hear. Vokvifik, I don't know what that means, Peter. John Meyer says, perhaps Peter is gracing us with, and then a bunch of smileys or emojis. Peter says, don't forget to destroy at the end of the stream, Bird of Prey. I don't know if there's going to be time today, Peter. Daniel's Hot Topics is Bird of Prey 5. Star Trek Picard will be psychological. Very possible. Peter Quinn says, bugger at not Ryan Johnson. Okay, I will try not to read the backs and forths between people. Peter Quinn says, do your physio at Bird of Prey, then come back. Well, this is the nurse. Physical therapy is tomorrow. Where did it jump down to the bottom? I jumped I jumped. I saw somebody say the gang's all here. Sassy getting in trouble. Okay, I'm going backwards. Here we go. Actor says the 300 subscriber party will be gifting 50,000 US dollars. Very nice. Peter Quinn says, cool, money. You know what? I'm going to show you. I have an upcoming video I've got very planned. I'm 90% sure I'll get to it this week. I'm going to show you how to make your own $50,000. Legit, very minimal investment needed. So stay tuned. Marlena says, darn, I keep running out of money. I need to switch to infinite money on then. Yeah, you can. You can, if you go to Content Manager, Mods, and there's just a check, like an on-off for infinite money. Actor says, you are from the Mirror Universe, so go ahead. Dale Stafford, welcome Dale. Says there's so many wrenches here, it looks like a toolbox. How do I get one of those? Dale, if you come back on a stream where I'm not playing a game and I'm actually live streaming with my face, I can give people wrenches. Also, if you've been to the channel at least a handful of times and you make some posts and I get some idea who you are, it's a good chance you can get a wrench. I don't give it out to people on their first day, but these people have all been coming back for weeks and weeks, and I kind of got to know them, and I trust them enough with wrenches. So that's how it happens, Dale. It kind of happens on its own. I did go a little wrench crazy the other day, but it's not impossible to get a wrench. Thomas Potts says Sassy's getting in trouble. Woof goes the doggy, says Daniel's Hot Topics. Marlena says woohoo, spending time. Yes, Marlena, early stream for you today, so thank you so much. Actor says this last stream Joe's was throwing wrenches like they were candy. Liked it or not, you received a wrench. Well, if those who didn't like it gave it back, like a DJ. Daniel's Hot Topic says drop a meteor on that city, maybe. I don't think there's going to be time. Peter says, well, I think I will at Bird Prey, but it will be the same as your stream. Can't see comments unless I come out of the game. I've actually got, it's a program called Restream. It's from a website called Restream, Restream, and they have a tool called Restream Chat, which actually lets you see the YouTube comments inside the game while you're playing the game. It's not perfect, but it's pretty cool, and it usually doesn't show up. Like, you can't see the fact that I have comments on, but on the right side of my screen, blocking the city, like from this building on to this building, and from the top of the screen to the bottom of the screen, are your YouTube chats. And it's kind of hard to navigate because I got to hit the control key down to enable this window to become interactive with my mouse. Otherwise it's just ignored, but it's a lot better than nothing. So definitely, and it's free, so you can get Restream Chat. You do have to sign up for an account, but it's a free account. You can download their Restream software. You got to hook it up to your YouTube account, and it works. It's something. It's better than nothing. It's better than coming out of the game. And the other option is if you have a phone or a tablet, you can read the comments from there, which is what I usually do. But I don't think the tablet is charged yet. So I'm just reading it from inside the game. Thomas Potts says needs to be the Zoom district. Yeah, I might have to rename it. Dale Stanford says I've been around for years and am a fair and reasonable guy. Just never thought to ask, I guess. Okay, Dale. Well, see you next time I'm streaming with my face. Don't forget to ask, and I'll do my best. Peter Quinn says, call the sewage area Sunderland. Lol. Should call it Triggerland. For the Thomas Potts. Peter Quinn says, no disasters yet. You haven't saved. Peter Quinn says, oh, I like the university area. It is. It's a nice university area. Hector says, that university needs those defenses tested. Hector says, imagine if that wall of dirt ruptured and the city is flooded with that water. Yeah, it is sewage water. Peter says, get some new stuff for The Sims 3. I never played The Sims. As much as I loved SimCity and Sim Earth and all the other like Sim games, I actually never played The Sims. Peter Quinn says, Newcastle United stuff. Josh Street says, has Bird started to read the chat yet? Dale says, I think he's concentrating very hard on what he's doing. I was. Marlena says he hasn't read any in a while. Peter says hi. Okay, some hellos. Josh Street says, Bird is trying to make a poo dam for power. Lol. I think the gang is all here, says Peter. Marlena says his poo power will soon be over 9,000. I think the biggest dam you can make, and I did make some, is 2,400 megawatts. That was in my first city. I had three 2,400 megawatt dams on in my first city of 650,000 people. Actor says it's the power of poo. Maybe he can get methane and algae food from there too. Possible. John says it sucks that TOEI has no plans to make any more full episodes of Dragon Ball for now. Was never a fan, John. Most of my college friends love Dragon Ball, and I was like, anime does nothing for me. I don't know why. Schronmore says, if you really wanted to generate power, place a wind turbine near me after I've eaten onions. Oh my god. I'd max it out. Marlena says, Josh Street, yeah, it does. Peter Quinn says, I have never been able to get any decent sized town without money. Bird of Prey 5. Josh Street says, Captain Batman put a video of the new dog his wife got. Captain Batman put a video of the new dog his wife got. Very cool. And Peter, regardless of SimCity or Cities Skylines, just YouTube search a video for a money generating city, and there'll be people who show you a basic layout of a city that just makes a profit, that's not too fancy, that you can build in probably 10 or 15 minutes, and you just let it run for hours or days, and it will just literally give you as much money as you need. And then, after a day of running around the clock, you've built up like $10 million. It's almost like having infinite money, but you didn't technically cheat. You just made a very basic city that made a basic income, but it was a steady income. And as long as you just keep that income for the, coming in, you can really make as much money as you want. And then you go into doing special things, and yeah, you'll probably start to lose money if you don't keep things balanced, but the longer you keep things basic, the longer you keep that income stream coming, the more money you can get. And for me, that's why I I could do that and wait 10 days and have $150 million and play the game with money disabled, as if money was disabled, but I don't have 10 days to wait before I start playing my city, so I'm fine with just going for the infinite money from the beginning. Peter, no, okay. Josh says, yep, okay, the dog video. Peter says, I think Bird of Prey 5 has taken a leak. That's probably what I was doing. Peter says, my tubing is terrible when it's dark. I don't know what that is. Not Ryan Johnson says, damn, work had me distracted. How far behind is Bird on the comments? Commander Ironwolf says, hey guys. Hey, Commander Ironwolf. Commander Ironwolf says, what did Jay say he was doing with his nurse? Joe, me? Do you mean me? My nurse comes here around 2:30, 3 o'clock p.m. Eastern, so could be any minute. Probably closer to 2:45 today, if I had to guess, but we'll see how far we get in the comments. Josh Street, he has poo power over 9,000. That's impossible, Marlena. Oh, there's a lot of comments. Okay. Marlena says, yo, Wolf. And then Commander Iron Wolf fixes it to Joe. Marlena says, you never know with Joe. Thomas says, just needs lots of ink. Peter Quinn says, I have no money to invest. It's very little investment, Peter. Josh Street says, Iron Wolf, you missed Airwolf on the Anti-Trekker stream earlier. You know, if you watch it on antitrekker.com, if the video hasn't been deleted yet, you might have half a shot of still seeing it. Commander Ironwolf says, hey, Marlena and Hector. Josh Street says, Marlena, I believe Bird's Alexa power is over 9,000. And yes, Alexa did attempt to donate money after Anti-Trekker said that, but she didn't know who to donate it to. So I had to cancel her from donating money. Although, even if somebody did say to donate money to, like, a cause, she would still have to ask me for the password before she would donate it. So, it's not really that big a deal, but it is annoying. Marlena says, you know me by now, Bird Ree. Marlena, if you don't have a wrench, and it's possible you don't, I'm very sorry. Once I see you on one of my streams that I'm actually using the YouTube chat in, I can go ahead and give you a wrench. Hector says, I'm live streaming with my face, Bird of Prey 5. Well, you know what I mean. A bed life live stream where you see my face. Lol, Commander Ironwolf says, damn, was at work, how was it? It was kind of a sad day overall on the Anti-Trekker's live stream, to be completely honest. But his live stream was going to get deleted anyway, so we figured we might as well go out with a bang. Dale says, I'm kind of quiet. I'll do my best to speak up more. Thanks. My name is kind of plain, but we'll try to stand out. No problem, Dale. I see it today. I'll be honest. I don't 100% remember every name I bring up unless I'm bringing it up all the time. So I do realize that quieter people. Mom remembers you, Dale. So she's vouching for you, Dale. So don't worry. Yes, you share a name with a family member's significant other. So that's why, honestly, that's the first thing I thought too. But I guess I missed it the first time. So next time I'm on a stream where I have the tools to give somebody a wrench, just please remind me. Peter Quinn says, in a fire or a tsunami or something. I have Giant freaking robots on The Sims. Thomas Potts is very sad. I don't know. Why is he pasted in 50 sad faces? I don't understand, Thomas. Hector says, wait, what got Thomas all triggered? I don't know. Peter Quinn says, well, someone should incorporate Sim City with The Sims. You can create the town first. Marlena says, easy, Thomas. Peter says, that type of game. Peter says, Towie can bugger off. Peter says, not anime. Dragon Ball Z is not anime? Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Peter Quinn says, cool, thanks, Bird of Prey. Money generating city. Yeah, and it's cool because you learn, from how to do the basics, and then it's really just expanding from there. Commander Ironwolf says, Peter Quinn, you have to all you need are toll booths. You don't have to build anything else. Just let it sit for a while and you have infinite money. That is one way of doing it. Marlena says, looks like Bird didn't get the first dibs meme reference. I did not. Was that on here? Was that on this chat? If it was, I'm very sorry. I seem to have missed it. Marlena says nope. Peter Quinn is sending a link to a YouTube video that I can't watch as of yet in the game. Shromore says, have you a thumbed up Bird stream yet? Oh yes, guys, please, if you're here, give that like button, a thumbs up button, a punch, or a drop kick, or a phaser blast set to like. Whatever you want to do, that would be a big help. Peter Quinn, that sounds good, Commander Ironwolf. Peter says, I'll have a look. Marlena says, yeah, I'll have a wrench before Mr. Miles. No, Marlene, Mr. Miles already has a wrench. Unless you're talking about on Anti-Tracker stream, then yes, you will have one before Mr. Miles. Commander Ironwolf says, I'm with Marlena. Why don't I have a wrench? Commander Ironwolf, you just probably weren't here the day I went wrench crazy. Dale says, oh, bless you, mother. I will tell her that once she gets back inside. Anti-Trigger removed the stream. Oh, that's unfortunate. Marlena says, hi, Mama Bird. Dale says, it was fun playing theme song Nostalgia on Anti-Tracker. I would have listened to that again. I would love to play those types of things. But man, YouTube and copyright is just such BS. That is one of the things, if Anti-Tracker can get the money together to get that Vimeo a professional account, though, that is exactly the type of stuff he'd be able to play on a stream without any fear of it being taken down or erased. And that more than anything is the perfect reason why you should subscribe to him on antitracker.com or wherever, but preferably antitracker.com, because the more base, even if it's just $2 a month, the bigger base he has, the easier it will be for him to make and pull the plug on that $900 a year plan, to not have to worry about copyrights. Honestly, if I had money, I would already have that plan, because there was so much I want to share, but I just, frickin' copyrights. And I know I would be helping these people in the long run. I'm not trying to steal money away from them. I'm trying to advertise for them. So by all logic, they should be happy with what I'm doing. But of course, it never works like that. Thomas Potts, they are angry faces. You insulted the great nation of Triggerland. Oh, that's right. Sorry about that, Triggerland. I forgot how easy Triggerland gets triggered. None. There's my mom who said hello. So I didn't even have to wait to tell her. She told you. She answered you herself. Peter Quinn says, I don't watch anime. Marlena says hi to my mom. And she says thank you to Dale. And some more hellos. Robert Knowles says hey. Hello, Robert Knowles. Peter Quinn puts a link in and says that bird of prey lol. Peter, I can't. The problem is I can't follow links in the game. It will screw things up if I try to click on them. Mr. Miles is wrenched here. Yes, he is. He was the first wrench, I'm pretty sure. Maybe first, second, maybe Anti-Tracker was first, but he was right up in the top 5 for sure. Peter Quinn says it was really funny with the theme songs. Schronmore says, I have 9 copyright claims on my channel this week. Wow. Actor says, of course you don't think he wouldn't have pretended pestered Joe for a wrench since setting foot in the channel at Marlena. Marlena says, Mr. Miles has a wrench on my channel too. Yeah. That's crazy, Schronmore, says Peter. Peter says, well, that's why we need someone with money to do the setup. A Vimeo streaming site. Vimeo. V as in Victor. Vimeo streaming site. Marlena says something. Lol, typical Hector. And Peter says, well, check Discord for the link, Bird of Prey in general. And did I make it to the end of the comments? I think I did. Very cool. Because I honestly don't know how much longer I have. But we made it to the end of the comments. And if I didn't, then the comments have since broken. So not much else I can do. Schoenmore says that Peter, it was audio files of Catholic apologetics. The owners have to answer and raise the issue with me. It's usually third party trying to make money. Oh, that sucks. Okay, the dam it's doing a decent amount. It's not great. It's not great. I wonder, and this could just be a big waste of time and money, although we do have the money to waste. What if we put another dam over here? How much power is that estimating? 32 megawatts. Now that's not good. That's not good at all. Plus that'll probably screw things up. No, a single dam, that's fine. Okay, so we saved the game, and now it's time. We will cause a natural disaster. Of course, we will not resave the game, but let's just, for the fun of it, see what would happen. How many people would die? Oh, New France. New France has a population of 12,344. But New France, what happens if a meteor hit the side of this dam. And what? Let's see. I don't want a 25 meteor. I think 18.5 would be enough. Let's just see what would happen.
Astrologists report that a devastating meteor will strike the city in the near future.
Let's do a few of them,
if any is available.
just in case. Okay. So
Astrologists report that
we've got the meteor on the way.
in the near future.
We're going to.
Residents should seek shelter immediately if any is available.
We're gonna evacuate citizens. Oh Jesus! These guys have been evacuated since the last disaster? No. Oh, they must have auto evacuated. I think I turned on auto evacuation. So okay. So they are evacuating. And we're going to see what's going to happen. Now, honestly, I'm a little scared by evacuating them to this area. They're going to be kind of close to ground zero of the meteor hit. And meteors can destroy shelters, which means we might end up killing all of the people in the shelter. Of course, only 12 people have reached the shelter so far. Why isn't the buses going? And that's sassy, meaning my nurse is probably here. But let's see if we can wait until this happens. Oh, I'm going to put the speed up high. Peter Quinn says destroy. Poor Luke. Heidi ho, everyone, says Brian. Brian, we're at the end of the stream. Marlena says I don't see any yellow vests. Fake France. Peter says Luke is gonna die, or is he out of the town? He's out of town. Hi, Brian. Dale says smiting them, Ming the merciless style. Peter Quinn says town. Poor French sardines. French are quick evacuators. Omelet, duh. Brian says the Red Angel will save everybody. I don't think so, Brian. Peter Quinn says sacred blue, sacre bleu. Sacre bleu. Daniel says Merde. I don't know. Why is it taking so long to send the meteor? I know it takes a long time in this game. It's got to do a lot of calculations for these meteors. In the meantime, maybe the shelter. Okay, citizens in shelter are now up to 1,500, 1,600. How many will get in the shelter? There's what did we say? There was 12,000 in this city. What do we got in New France? 12,300. So 12,000 people. How many? Oh, there it goes. There's the first one. There's the second. The shelter is surviving. Oh no!
Avoid the impact site and head to shelter if any is available.
Oh no!
Meteor strike has occurred.
The shelter is destroyed.
Head to shelter if any is
The shelter is destroyed. They're all dead. They're all dead. Oh no. Everyone who evacuated to the shelter. Oh no. There's nothing left to do. The whole city is on fire. Oh no. The firemen are still trying, bless their hearts. They are still trying to put out this. All of New France has been devastated. This is worse than the Nazi invasion of old France. Oh my God. Oh no. Oh. The helicopters have come. The helicopters have come. What is the population of New France? 7,644. We've had over 5,000 fatalities. The majority were in the badly placed evacuation shelter. Brian is sad. Peter says, what? Well, that was unfortunate. Dale says that was totally awesome. Hector says that shelter wasn't meteor proof. No, it wasn't. Hector, and it looked like it was fine until that very last meteor. Had I sent one meteor less, they would have survived. Poor French citizens, says Hector. Marlena Monroe is saying yes, yes, yes. Oh, Marlena did not like New France. Dale says burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno. Oh, here comes the entire fleet of our disaster helicopters. Oh, they are coming. They're looking for the victims. The president has declared a national emergency, and FEMA is moving in. Oh my God. Wow. John says Bird sent them to the shelter to make it easier to kill them. No, Josh Street. I wasn't trying to kill them. Hector says at least no sewage water survived. Brian says send Burnham's mom back in time to prevent the disaster. Well, it's kind of like what's going to happen because I'm not going to save this game. So we are going to start from a time before this happened. Peter Quinn says another good disaster, Bird of Prey. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Peter. Imagine if these are real people and it is their universe is just we're just people in somebody else's Cities Skylines universe that have been so perfectly programmed and simulated that we don't know we're simulations, and one day they're going to get tired of us and send down all types of disasters. Oh, the bird manatee, says Dale. Josh Street says, here comes the poo water. Hector says, I want to see Joe's mother's face, seeing Joe doing genocide. I didn't genocide them. That was an act of God. Marlena says, and there is flooding now. Bird killed them, said Thomas. Peter says, wow, disaster helicopters. Yes, they come, they check for survivors. They bring survivors to hospitals. It's the Rock in one of the helicopters trying to rescue his daughter. Is the Rock in one of them? Yes, that movie. I forgot what it was called, but I did see it. Thomas Potts says he wasn't trying to kill them this time. I was just trying to get them a little wet, you know. They're French, so they need to take some baths. I was just trying to wet them down some. Not Ryan Johnson says, I'm on the phone and all I can hear is they're dead. They're all dead. The DJD says, oh no, a retcon. Yeah, we're going to retcon this one pretty good. Peter Quinn says that made a tsunami. Next bird of prey probably did. Brian says, do you guys remember the Twilight Zone episode of The Astronaut? And an astronaut finds a community of little people that begin to worship him like a god. That's a lot of airwolves. Yes, Marlena, it is. Peter Quinn says, when am here? I don't know. Josh Street says, an act of God. Joe, you're getting a big head right now. And Dale says, wipe them out, all of them. I think that's about it for today, guys. Camille is here. So I've got to get going. But man, that was a little bit more powerful. All the sewage is gone. That means the rest of the city is probably backed up. It's probably having sewage issues. Well, let's see. Sewage treatment is still high. Oh, that means there's sewers someplace else. Well, that's interesting. I thought the whole rest of the city would have had backed up sewage already. But clearly I missed a sewer or two. A water treatment plant or something. Good for the people. Good for the people. Oh, what a shame. And these are all emergency vacuum trucks. These guys come in to suck up the floodwaters. They're all trying to get in. Wow. Oh. Okay, guys, I think we're gonna call it a day here. I will stream later tonight after Anti-Tracker's patron-only stream, in all likelihood, assuming I'm feeling okay, which I hope I will be. So wait, be on the lookout for another thing then. Also, and I might as well say it now, but I will say it again later. In case YouTube stops sending notifications again, what I've decided to do is take advantage of my position as webmaster of antitracker.com. And it's totally optional, if you want me to send you an email when I'm going to go live, whether it's and I'm just going to send an email of when I'm going live. It could be a Cities Skylines, it could be a PlayStation game, or it could be a Bed Life live. I'm not going to differentiate. So it's yes or no. If you want an email when I'm going live, then start a conversation with me on antitracker.com. All of you, actually, if you go to the envelope icon at the top of the screen on antitracker.com, you should already have a conversation that was started with me when you joined. But you can start a new conversation with Bird O Prey 5, the letter O, the number 5. It will auto-complete once you type in Bird. Start a conversation with me. Just say that you want to be on my email list, and later today, tomorrow, I will create a list on antitrigger.com of everyone who wants to get email notifications of when I stream, and I will go ahead, and then if I see YouTube hasn't sent out the notifications, I will go ahead and send out the notifications via antitracker.com, so you get the email as a backup. I feel like it's a good idea. I will repeat this in my next stream. I'll make it give some more instructions, but for those who are interested, you can go ahead to antitracker.com when you're ready and just send me a message via the conversation section. That's basically what other forums call a private message or a personal conversation. And I'll get the notice and I'll make a list, and then I'll add all of you guys to a special group who will get emails when I go live. So yes, I was going to do it off my forum, and I already got one from Robert Knowles, so cool, although it might be something else. But I was going to do it off my forum, juot.net, but I figured there's no reason you guys all need to join a second forum. You're all members of antitracker.com, or should be, so it makes sense to just do it there. I'm sure Antitracker won't mind. So take care all, and Qapla, and hopefully I'll see you guys later on Antitracker's stream, and then my later stream at some point tonight, or this evening at least. Qapla. Thank you all for watching my video. Please remember to comment, like, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that bell icon. Without it, you won't get notifications of new videos. If you want to visit me, check out my forum at juot.net. I'm also on social media, on Facebook, Twitter, and Gab. And if you're really crazy, you can send me some money on PayPal. Take care.